Yeah, l'unique device de Rodrigues BG. As you can see here in my computer, there's this is Avast. It was scanned, as you can hear, see. As you can see, looking good, no issues found in this network. This network, it's identifying my PlayStation 4 differently. It should say l'unique device. It's identifying my PlayStation 4 differently. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but my PlayStation 4 does not identify like that. See, that's not how my PlayStation 4 identifies. This is not my PlayStation 4. I've seen this before, and this is not my PlayStation 4. This is not my PlayStation 4. This is not my PlayStation 4. I've seen this, and this is not my PlayStation 4. This is not my PlayStation 4. My IP ID is l'unique device. This is 79DC21. I've been watching this pop up on my wireless. I've been watching it. Listen, there you go. PS4 F something 9 something like that. And mine would have said PS l'unique device. PS l'unique device. PlayStation 4, to tell you the truth, it doesn't emit. PlayStation 4 doesn't emit a wireless signal. It consumes wireless signal, but does not emit a wireless signal that can be tracked. It does not. This has been popping up in the old router. The link says it has been popping up on and off. Every time I switch on the PlayStation, no. It's just been popping up. The neighbors do something, when I'm doing it, then they start doing some shit, then it pops up. This stuff here. These are Porsches. This is what's hacking us. This and this is what's hacking us. This is in my network. And my PlayStation is not being identified by what it is. See what I mean? I have proof of this, that they are doing this shit to me. This is the old router, the Zap Fibra router, that I got it back and brought it here into this room to sort out the problem of this router here. Because this router here, link says, as you can see, as you can see, link says, with its parameters here, as you could see, I'm being honest, so honest that I'm vulnerable, putting myself vulnerable. I put this there. I put this thing here. We were locked out of this thing. Somebody got here. That's what, this is the proof that somebody gets into my room. This is the details and password, login password of this router. Somebody got in and locked us out of it. I had a password changed on that. But it stopped working, and I don't. From this computer, which is a HP Pavilion desktop, I cannot get in to the. Server. I cannot configure this. That's why I changed. Because my PlayStation is this PlayStation they destroyed they either changed my motherboard and destroyed they changed the motherboard, because the motherboard on this PlayStation comes next to the network card. Network card and the motherboard are one in the same. They changed the motherboard. You know. And I have so many problems with Sony PlayStation Network. I have so many problems because of this. That's why I was telling Sony, if they continue to do this, they're going to do what they did to the PSP, like hacking the PSP and hacking the PlayStation 4. I got 52, 62 games, and I was about to buy more, and I only buy digital games directly in the internet, and to pay directly the video game makers. I like to pay directly. I like to say thank you directly to the video game maker, the video game people who make video games and make games. That's why I buy only games on the PlayStation Network. I have a Vita, and my Vita is a hacked one, but I bought like that. And I don't even use that Vita because, you know, I have too many games on PlayStation 4. Look at the games that I have. This game is my little brother. He buys on CD because of these shenanigans. This is my game that I bought because I still didn't have it and I really wanted Doom. I bought 2 weeks after it came out. This game here I liked a lot. I saw it in the thing I bought. This is where I bought, is where the guys who did this came from. This is Mad Max. My inside is Dragon Age. This is all my games on CD. This is Fallout, one of my favorite games. These two are indispensable to me. And I'm gonna buy Deus Ex in XCOM to join this thing. I already have Deus Ex on PlayStation Plus. I have PlayStation America and PlayStation South Africa. Please, Sony, help me out, man. It's some guy, some loyal guy. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. My favorite PlayStation 2. My favorite PlayStation 2, but PlayStation 4 is gonna kick PlayStation 2 out. You guys need to delay PlayStation 5. You're gonna waste money. PlayStation 4 still has a lot to go. A lot to go. You can still improve PlayStation 4. A new operating system. New applications like Facebook and etc. A keyboard, like a cheap keyboard of like $10, $15 to games and to talk to other people, or even a keyboard. You know, you get your remote control. You get a small keyboard with a stand on it. You know, like a stand. You know, like speaker stand. You know, it stands and the keyboard stands on top of the stand there, and you start writing while you're playing. Put up. You stop walking. You stop touching the left analog stick, and you write it quickly with your left hand like this, and then, you know, there you go. And the PlayStation 4 still has a lot to go. A keyboard would be very thankful. A keyboard, yeah, a keyboard and a mouse. And you still will expand the lifespan of the PlayStation 4. Gratefully, people are overwhelmingly satisfied with PlayStation 4. Overwhelmingly. So much so that's the success of PSN Network. I every day go to PSN Network as if I was reading newspapers every day. It's just that they do this to me, you know, internet and shit like that. They changed my motherboard. This is vandalism and doing shit. They changed my motherfucking board. Sorry for the swearing. Thank you guys. Please help me out.